Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Cancer. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Cancer, they doing tarot readings on you. Me, that's what I'm hearing. They getting tarot readings from a fake tarot reader though. They getting tarot readings from like almost one of your customers or clients or somebody that's like inspired by you to read tarot, and they're starting to realize that this person is like starting to take on your personality, your persona, your style, your likeness in some type of way. Whites. And it's almost like, wow, like you picking up such and such hobbies, interests, mannerisms. You starting to walk like them, talk like them, dress like them, act like them, sound like them, like whatever this is, look like them. Like, yeah. Yeah, they and everybody gets it now. They literally have taken on the entire persona to be able to attract attention to themselves, you know, and then try to get us out the way, out the picture at the same time. But everybody is starting to see that this person is really a fraud. Like they aren't who they say they are. And the results are mediocre as shit. Like they cannot produce the same type of quality work that you or this other party is able to produce. You get what I'm saying? Or they're not a quality individual. They're not a quality human being like you or this other party. Okay? So their lifestyle, their reputation, and all of that type of stuff doesn't align with who they're pretending to be, who they're portraying themselves as. You get what I'm saying? This persona, these hobbies, these interests do not align with this person's lifestyle. So you could tell that they're a fraud. It's like, if you were really spiritual, would you really be doing this or doing that or moving like this or moving like that? If you were really, you get what I'm saying? Like into this or into that, or if you really created this or created that, would you really be going this hard? Like, no, they're competitive. They're being competitive because they want everybody to see them. They want everybody to see them. Okay? So they're going extra hard to show off, to prove, like, look what I got. Look who I am. Look at me. But their identity is stolen. Okay? Their personality, whatever this is, they stole this shit. But the person that they stole their identity from is very popular, very well known, very successful, and very reputable. So now people are starting to see, like, Leisha, like, you mean to tell me you just took on such and such whole identity? You get what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell my ex that, like he let the women in his life be so foul and so malicious and so competitive towards me. But as soon as I finally am just like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, I don't tolerate that type of shit. I don't like frenemy energy. I don't want to hang with people that I know are competing with me or have mixed feelings towards me or any of that type of shit, right? The moment that I stop fooling with these people, okay, this bitch gets her nose pierced. She starts juicing. She starts trying to sell fresh pressed juices and has never had any type of experience with this shit. Never had a nose ring, none of that. But when I'm going to court, when I'm going to court, all of a sudden you got your nose pierced now when I see you, okay? Like, bitch, please. You wanted to take on my identity so fucking bad. You loved my life so bad. But these bitches' egos be too big to just embrace us, you know? They're so threatened by us that they would rather take on our identity than to, like, admire us for who we naturally are. I want to know what it's like to walk a day in your life. I want to know what it's like to get the attention that you get. I want to know what it's like to be you. I want to know what it's like to look like you. I want to know what that's like. So I'm going to lock my hair and I'm going to pierce my nose and I'm going to go vegan or vegetarian and I'm going to drink fresh pressed juices and I'm going to start acting like I'm healthy and that I'm into tarot and spirituality and crystals and candles and all of this and zodiac signs. I'm acting like I'm into all of this shit now that you're out the way, because all I wanted to know was how it felt to be you. That's envy and coveting. These bitches wanted my whole fucking life and couldn't hide it. So I distanced myself from them bitches. Cause it's like, damn, like, you mad at me because I don't want you to watch my baby 5 days a week when I work from home? I don't need you to watch my breastfed baby 5 days a week. But now you want to try to take my breastfed baby from me because I don't want you to watch him 5 days a week. Now you're lying on me and trying to villainize me and make it seem like I'm doing things to you to be unlikable, distasteful, so you can find a way to take my child from me so you can watch him and keep him for yourself. They tried to steal my whole fucking life from me, y'all. And then the next thing I know, taking on my image, my interest, my personality, trying to hang with people with familiar faces to turn them against me as well, trying to ruin my name, my brand, my business while they're getting into tarot, starting to get into tarot themselves. This was destiny swapping. They attempted to destiny swap with me, and my intuition was too strong to tolerate it. So these bitches really wanted my life. They wanted to know how it felt to be in the position that I was in. They wanted to know how it felt to look like me. They wanted to know how it felt to live my fucking life. So they done clicked up with other people while they were emotionally unstable to get help on this mission. And it's being stopped. Timmy, like, who are you for real? A fraud? A wannabe tarot Tia? A fake? A phony? So when y'all see these local people hashtagging God in capital letters, when y'all see these local people talking about energy, okay? When y'all see them doing the 3 lightning bolts when they comment under people's shit, this is where they got all that shit from. When y'all see them talking about God body and this and this and that, and they have no understanding of what that even means, this is where they got that from. This is why they're saying all these things. This is why these bitches are moving the way that they moving and trying to act like they spiritual and into tarot now. This is why these bitches have become tarot readers. They were my customers, clients, old classmates, baby daddies, family members. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? My lovers, family members, and friends, shit like that. Like, they literally couldn't handle the fact that they were inspired by me. So instead of them giving me the props, credit, and respect that I deserve, they decided that they were going to try to take on my identity for themselves. My own fucking sister has done this shit to me. Okay? Never been into spirituality. Never been into tarot. Never been into crystals. Never knew nothing about this shit. Just knew that I was a tarot reader. Okay? Oh, I think we should open a spiritual shop. Already own a spiritual shop. So the next thing I know, you're not speaking to me, but now you dress like me and hanging with the people that I introduced you to while trying to make me sound like a hater when you literally just tried to take on my whole fucking life. And I just said, no thanks. Because everything that you trying to manifest, I already have. I've already created that for myself. You wanted my life, nigga. These bitches wanted my life so fucking bad. And they all click up. They all click up to try to attack me together. But it's almost like being attacked by Tarot Tia clones. Do you get what I'm trying to say? These bitches all look like me, walking like me, talking like me, dressing like me, acting like me, or picking up the same hobbies and interests and trying to present this as if they original. Like, they're trying to find a way to look trendy, trying to find ways to look cool. And they think that the shit that we do is cool. But they don't want to let other people know that they find us cool. You know? It's like they're too embarrassed to say I fuck with you. They're too ashamed to say I fuck with you. I like you. I love you and everything that you do. You know? But like I said, it's because it's envy. This is one of those situations where these people have been just envious of everything that we are. Everything that we embody. You know what I mean? But they're inspired by the shit at the same time. So they're going to practice being us in secret. They're going to practice reading tarot in secret. They're going to practice You get what I'm saying? Everything that we do, everything that we are, they're going to start eating like us in secret. They're going to start talking like us when we're not around. They're going to start dressing like us when we not around. You get what I'm trying to say? While slandering us and all of that. Trying to kick it with people that we used to fuck with. Like all of that. Because they just want to know how it feels to live our life and be in our shoes. Beans, anything like that. They truly just want to know how it feels to be us. You know? And it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, you want it to be me so fucking bad that you start preying on me because you couldn't get off pretending to be me. Timmy is what I'm hearing. This is a snake. They took on somebody's entire identity or took somebody's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy from right up under their nose. And it's supposed to be the homie, a family member. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. That's how you know what was really going on. Like, damn, like, you wanted her nigga that bad? You wanted his girl that bad? Yes, they did. They just wanted to know how it felt to be one of their family members or friends. I just want to know what it's like to be you, to live your life, to get the attention that you get, you know? I just want to know what it's like. So even if this is one of them weird ass situations to where this person is using like social media to literally pretend to be you or somebody else, they just wanted the attention really badly. And they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. Because they acted like they were your biggest op. Like they acted like they hated you so much or don't like you in some type of way. But it's like, that's why you was acting like that. Because you really wanted to be her. Because you really wanted to be him. Because you were pretending to be her. Pretending to be him. And you can't do it anymore. You can't hate the person that you inspired by. You can't hate the person that gave you your whole motherfucking identity. That's where this animosity is coming from, because they getting exposed. They stole this identity, and it's over with. Nino is what I'm hearing. Thank you so much. Beret, something like that. Thank you so much.